Because of that, it's the new rom-com that has chins wagging.
Here's Jabba with a look at Anyone But You.
Hey, head of the wedding?
Of my sister? Yes, I am.
Undeniable chemistry, witty lines, and a Sydney backdrop. Anyone But You also stars two of the hottest names in Hollywood, Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell.
Right. She sees her with me. She wants what she can't have.
Let's do it.
Sweens and Palsy, how are you?
I don't think we've ever heard that.
and Palsy. All right.
Well, all right.
I like that.
Who was the first on set each day?
Me.
What? No way.
Yes.
There's no way. That's so not. There's
How
no
is
way.
that so not true?
Okay, we agree to disagree.
Behind the lens is director Will Gluck, and for him, the Aussie location was a no-brainer.
I filmed down there before. I love it. I wanted another reason to go back, but I wanted a reason to go back and actually film Sydney for Sydney and not have to hide things and trying to turn it into the UK. And Australia has been turned into some of the ugliest locations in the world over the last 20 years of filming. And it's kind of like they're hiding their light under a bushel, so let's show that light. So I wanted to shoot in Sydney, and what better place for a destination wedding than Sydney, Australia?
Titanic me.
Are they watching?
Are they doing Titanic?
They're gone. Show's over.
Oh my God.
Do you have a mole or something on your butt?
No?
The funnest part is that we actually had a spider wrangler. There is a person who apparently trains a huntsman spider, and Sydney shook her arm and it bit her on the wrist.
But then remember I kept it on there and I'm like.
And then she kept it on there. It's like, it was pretty painful. It's talent, like, or it's like fangs just like
Right
it was right in her. It was right in her arm. It was not coming off.
From tarantulas to the Titanic and a head-to-head rivalry, they're all the key ingredients for the perfect romantic comedy.
The only thing that matters in a romantic comedy or any romance, or if you believe the two people are falling in love with each other. Everything else is just window dressing. You can't hide in a romantic comedy. So once you see Sydney look at Glenn and you see Glenn look at Sydney from the very beginning, you know that these two like each other. And when they fall out of love with each other, you just want to shake them and say, get back in love with each other.
I could never be with someone like him.
This girl's a disaster.
They're gonna ruin our wedding.
Hitting cinemas on Boxing Day, it'll be up against the Aquaman sequel, Poor Things, starring Emma Stone, and animated family flick Migration. But Will isn't worried about getting bums on seats.
You got to go for the local one. It's got to be low. You got Brian Brown, you got Rachel Griffiths, you got Charlie Fraser, you got the entire country of Australia. Come on, you gotta stay local.
Anyone But You opens December 26.